What's up? What's up? What's up, my not so average family? Thank you to all my new subscribers, and I am so grateful that I have reached my first goal. That's my first goal of 300 subscribers. I have over three, and I am so thankful for each of you that subscribe to this channel. If you are someone that has been here before, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. I just wanted to jump on here. Last night I gave y'all a little bit of humor, a little bit of laughs to me and Mr. Freddie Bones. Fred wouldn't come home with me, so I left him there. But anyway, I hope everyone has had a great Sunday. Happy Sunday night, because it's 7:57. It's nighttime. I hope in some kind of way that you've enjoyed your day today. I just wanted to jump on here and say this. Stop expecting for people to give you what you give them. Stop expecting for people to give you what you can't give yourself. Stop expecting for people to do things for you that only God can do for you. People are great. We have great people. We have loving people. We have beautiful people. But I don't care how good a person is. They're still yet human. They're still human. And they still are flawed. And I think a lot of times we end up in heartache and heartbreak because we put too many expectations on a person that's human, just like we are. Don't expect to receive from anyone what you're not willing to give. You reap what you sow. And we see so much heartache and so much bitterness from men and women because they went into situations giving 5,055% to a person that only told them in the beginning that, hey, bro, or hey, sis, you're only going to get 25% from me. When you know what you're working at, or you know what you're working with, you stop and you put a boundary on it, and you don't go past that limit. And you have to understand, when it comes down to healing and wanting comfort and wanting someone to bind up the pain and to take all the hurt away that someone else placed in your life, only Jesus Christ can do that. No man, no sugar daddy, no woman, or no sugar mama can do that for you. They can give you a whole bunch of materialistic things, but they can't take your pain away. And I think so many times we look to people to take away hurt that they can't take away. I see so many of people close to me, loved ones. They get out of one relationship and go straight to the next. And they get out of one relationship and go straight to the next. You don't allow yourself time to heal. And you're carrying one person to the next person to the next person. You got a train going on. And you can't even see the train. But if we were to look behind you, we would see a whole line of people and baggage that you're carrying. Learn how to take time out to heal. A broken heart can be mended if you're willing to allow God to mend it. Now, hey, if you're trying to mend it yourself, keep on. I can guarantee you from being a living witness, it does not work. There is nothing that you can do. There is no amount of alcohol, no amount of marijuana, no amount of men, no amount of women, no amount of shopping, no amount of vacations. None of that can heal brokenness inside of you. I used to always hear, and I still hear sometimes, I need to go off and find myself. Now, let me tell you something. If you in the United States of America and you don't know the Lord and you can't pray, you can go to Egypt. You still going to be lost and not found. Finding yourself takes internalization of you analyzing yourself, sitting with yourself, really writing down who you really are. One day I did an exercise, and it wasn't an exercise that I wanted to do, but it was one that I had to do because the first thing you need to understand, when you're out here and you're trying to speak or minister to other people, you got to be 100 because people want realness. And real will draw and save souls. It will draw and save souls. Fake will turn people away and run them away. And one day, one of the hardest things I had to do was write down 7 bad things about myself that no one knew but me and the good Lord. 7 bad things. I didn't say good. And I was like, Lord, I'm a good person. 7 bad things about myself. And I had to write each of those things down and begin to really analyze. Why did I have those characteristics? What caused that? What could I do to make it better? What could I do to become better? And we all need to have that time while we sit down and we reflect. Who are you really? We have a lot of grown people walking around here that's 40, 50, 60 years old, and they have no idea what they want, where they going, or who they are. Sad business, you all. You can't expect for someone to love you when you don't even know who you are. How can they love a person that they don't know? And how can you expect for them to love you? Because if they would have asked you, who are you? Are you marriage material? Are you mate material? What would you be able to say? Honestly, would you marry you? Would you date you? Those are some very important questions to ask. So I just wanted to hop on here and say, don't put so many expectations on people. Don't do it. People will fail you. Some will fail you intentionally, and sometimes it's non-intentional. But either way it goes, you're left hurt because you feel like somehow or another you got left and you got dumped and you put out all this and that and the other and you didn't get it back in return. You got to learn how to set boundaries, and you got to learn how to heal. And you must learn that Jesus Christ is the only person that can heal you. He is close to the brokenhearted and save those of a contrite spirit. If you give him your pain, he can take it away. But he cannot heal what you will not give him. He can't. And there is nothing wrong with being hurt. We all have been hurt, men and women. Some men are just not as vocal as we are, because that's the male ego about their pain. But there are a lot of great men out here that have been hurt as well. And when you've been hurt, it's a process. It's a process. You just don't jump out there and be like, hey, I'm available. I'm ready to be hurt again. It doesn't work like that. And you have to respect people where they're at. Respect them where they are, or either leave them alone and keep it moving. Just as simple as that. So just know that I am Tashi Lane, not average. If you're subscribed to this channel, I thank you so very much for listening to what this little country girl has to say. Thank you for helping me reach my first goal of getting over 300 subscribers. Now, my second goal is to hit that 500 and to keep rising and rising from there. Because there are no limits when it comes to what God can do. And I have faith and I believe that. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Tweet me out. Share me with someone. Like and comment. And tell me, how did you get over your pain? Comment down below. How did you deal with your heartache? How did you get over your pain? When did you realize you were giving out more than what you were receiving and that you had to stop? When did you realize it? I hope everyone has had a blessed Sunday, a great Sunday. And know that it's okay not to be average, because I never will be. I don't want to be. And I am exactly who God intended for me to be. And perfectly, beautifully flawed me. Blessings to all of you. Love you. Thanks.